Hello, this is Jake and welcome back to my automotive channel. Today we're looking at my MG4 Trophy in volcanic orange. It's very bright back there, I can tell. I love it. It's great, and I got plenty more videos. But today, this is about my health and one of the concerns I had when I started seeing more of these on the road, more electric cars, seeing the electric charging points. Now, for those of you who don't know much about me, I do have several health problems, mainly heart related, and I have a pacemaker fitted. Now, for those of you who do not know what a pacemaker is, a pacemaker is something that you get fitted if you have problems with your heart, if your heart needs a kick every now and then to stay in beat, or stuff like that. Now, the one side of my heart doesn't work without a pacemaker, so I gotta be really careful, first of all, going by electronical stuff. And my entire life, since 1996, I had to stay away from stuff with high power, high voltage, metal detectors at the airport. I couldn't go through them. Even every now and then I can set a metal detector off in a shop because of a pacemaker. I wasn't allowed to go by microwaves for years, for nearly 25 years. Mobile phones, I couldn't own a mobile phone until 2019, 2018, something like that. Might have been a bit later than that, not too great with times, but it's all stuff that people use every day that I couldn't have because of having a pacemaker. So owning an electric car was a big step, and I needed to know if I could even go near them because of the power. Now, the MG4 is a stunning car and I fell in love with it, but I was actually looking at buying a 500e to match my classic Fiat 500, so I could take it on shows, have the old with new. But before buying a 500e, I had to go to Bristol Art Institute and ask, is it possible? Can I even stand next to one or get in one before even test driving one? Will it affect my pacemaker? And I can tell you now, they come back with, yes, you can sit in one, get by one, drive one, all that. Which is great, because I really wanted to try an EV. I wanted a 500e. I cancelled the 500e because me and Hannah was moving into our own place and we didn't know what it'd be like financially, so I cancelled it before it arrived, which was safe to say. It would have been fine, but we wanted to make sure we was financially okay first, and then we bought the MG4. But I had to check, obviously, could I own one, and they said yes. But the only thing they come back with, saying about I gotta watch out for and be careful and do not do, is don't plug the car in or unplug it. Now, I'm okay because, well, this is your charging here. So Hannah is with me most of the times anyway. I don't charge up unless Hannah is beside me, so she can plug the car in, put the plug in there and everything. See that little symbol? Yeah, that's stuff I've had to avoid my entire life, and it's on a car, something that I use to travel. So it was a concern. But they said to me that I can own one, I can get in one, I can drive one. It would not interfere with my pacemaker, but I cannot plug in or unplug the car. Now, the problem is with that, like I said already, Hannah helps me out. She plugs it in, unplugs it, does all that, and we drive away. But what if you don't have someone with you to do that? Now, I'm very interested to see how many people watch this video and how many replies I get. Have you got a pacemaker and an EV? That's what I want to know, because it's a big question. Can you own an EV if you don't have no one to plug and charge it in? Now, I'm not going to take the risk. I'm not going to plug it in and off myself because I wasn't thinking, or I was curious, will it affect my pacemaker? Because it's stuff like that I've avoided my entire life because I've been told to, not by parents, by doctors. They've always told me to avoid these kind of things. Electric guitars, I played the electric guitar eventually after doing several tests in hospital with the amp in the guitar, and it worked out, and I could play poorly, but I can play guitar. So it's stuff like that a lot of people don't think about, and I just want to put this video out there because I've not seen anything on it. I googled it, but I was not going to take the internet's word for it. I wanted, to speak to specialists, doctors, surgeons who've looked after me my entire life, and they said it was fine. But don't just Google it, because Google will tell you the same stuff they said, but also miss some things out that they said you should avoid and everything. But charging it, plugging it in and everything, I can't do. But I don't regret buying it. I absolutely love the car. It's got 3,660 miles on it right now. It's crazy to think that this car had 12 miles when I picked this one up. Crazy. But I just wanted to put this video out there. Anyone out there, have you got a pacemaker? Have you got an EV? Let me know what you've been told. I've had no issues. Like I said, it's a little bit different with me because pacemaker powers my heart, one side of my heart completely, where a lot of the times people have them in just to kick in and every now and then. But I can't afford mine to stop or malfunction, or else I'm going to be on the ground straight away. So thankfully I'm doing this video today, so I've not had any problems. If I did get any problems, obviously I would go back to them. The car would go. I would not even take the risk. I would get rid of the car straight away. But I thought, let's just do this video, get out of the way. And now you guys know I do have a pacemaker. A lot of you who've been following me, I've mentioned it several times. It's one of the reasons I can't mess with power tools when working on cars. Can't do welding, which this car really badly needs some welding at the moment. But stuff like that, I can't do, and I'd love to do, but I have a pacemaker. So yeah, there you go, guys. Let me know what you think. Please do let me know if any of you, like I said, have a pacemaker, got EV, and yeah, let's see how this one goes. Bye for now, and more soon.